Good morning, Glen Springs Tigers. Today is Wednesday, April 26, 2023.
And today we are following our green schedules for specials.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. My name is Lucy Mojako.
And my name is Olive Shepard.
The character trait for the month of April is honesty. Speak with honesty, think with sincerity, and act with integrity. Anonymous.
Today is International Guide Dog Day and International Pretzel Day. Guide dogs are dogs trained to help blind people live on their own. They are sometimes called seeing eye dogs. Guide dogs are one type of assistant animals, which are animals trained to help people with a disability to lead to more complete lives.
The blind person, sometimes called a handler, and the dog need to work together. Both the dog and the handler must take special training to learn how to work as a team.
Let's take a look at a guide dog in action. This is Gallop and his handler, Molly.
Being blind can feel extremely isolating. You're disconnected to the world around you. You're hearing so much, you're smelling a lot, and you can't see to connect with anybody around you. I've known about my eye disease since I was very young. I've been public speaking about it since I was 5. I've learned how to say it for the first time, retinitis pigmentosa, when I was 6. I would be this little girl and I'd be able to tell you, I have this eye disease and one day I'm going to go blind. But I didn't really understand what that truly meant until I was in the thick of it and was losing the majority of my vision when I was 13, 14 years old. Black was looking gray and yellow was looking white, and it felt like the world was fading. It just seemed less crisp, less vivid. And at the same time, my vision was starting to tunnel, which is what is typical with RP patients. I truly felt like a piece of me was dying.
When I'm 13, I hope to get a guide dog so that I can be like a regular teenager and be independent.
Gallop is pretty much looking out for everything. He is my eyes. And that's why guide dogs have to be the most qualified, the most highly trained, and pass the most amount of tests, because they have to train a dog to be spatially aware. If there is an obstacle, to figure out the safest way around it to still get me where I'm telling him I need to go. You have to have absolute trust in them, and they have to have absolute trust in you. You are together 24/7, and you build such an intense bond. It literally feels like this dog is a part of you, like it is your limb. There's this big misconception that guide dogs know when to cross the street, but that's not true. The blind person has to determine using their ears when it's safe to cross. You're using your ears to determine the flow of traffic. So I have to be able to determine how many lanes of traffic I hear, where my surge is coming from, and I have to be able to listen to my parallel traffic, surge, and drive straight through before I know it's safe for me to cross. Once I tell Gallop it's safe for us to cross, he then has to do his job in making sure that I made the correct decision. If he doesn't think I've made the correct decision and he sees a car coming or an obstacle that he views as being unsafe for us to cross, he'll choose not to listen, which is obedient, disobedient training. It sounds so silly, but every day I feel like accomplished when I cross a really busy street. The Mira Foundation is the first place to ever combine Bernese Mountain Dogs with Labradors. The traits of both combined would make the perfect working dog. You would get the chill, laid-back elements of a Bernese Mountain Dog with the passion and loyalty, hardworking nature of a Labrador. He isn't just a pet.
Wow, that's so cool.
For lunch today, you have your choice of crispy popcorn chicken with garlic naan and chicken gravy, corn dog or chef salad with turkey and ham.
The options for sides are mashed potatoes, creamy coleslaw, applesauce cup, and fresh fruit. Happy birthday to
Jamal Haynes in kindergarten.
Muhammad Ali in 2nd grade.
We
We hope you have a great day. A reminder from Coach. Morning Mile is on the backfield from 7:15 to 7:35. If you would like to go to Morning Mile, be sure to go to breakfast first. See you out there.
Let's take a pause and talk about our pause expectations. P, positive attitude.
A, always be responsible.
W, working together.
And S, showing respect.
Have you
You used the pause expectations yet today? It's never too late. The book fair is here. Have you seen it yet?
There's so many cool books and stuff.
I know you're excited to go, so here's how it works. Your class will get to go to the book fair during your media specials time. The fair will also be open after school for shopping, but make sure you have permission to stay after school first.
And then tonight's book fair night in addition to the evening at the arts, so you can come shopping with your family.
I can't wait. And now for our joke of the day. Why didn't the apple go dancing with the prune?
Why?
Because it couldn't find a date. If you would like to have your favorite joke featured on the morning announcements, please stop by the Media Center to submit your joke in writing to Miss Du for consideration. Have a wonderful Wednesday, Glen Springs Tigers!